What's going on, everyone? This is Crazy Russian 86 here, and this video is a video response to SBN Resonate. He made the video says, "Don't try, just do it." And in that video, he was talking about healthy lifestyle, eating healthy, and all of that, and how important it is in your life. Again, trying to give advice. But first, I want to discuss the title. You know, back in the day when I was in my early 20s, when I used to work for Rabbi Goldberg, this is what he used to tell me. He used to say, "Don't try, just do it." So I thought about that phrase and I say bullshit. Here is why I like to use the word try. See? I think that if you say don't try, just do it, if you just do it and you promise somebody I'm gonna do it, that's like saying lies. See? Let's say your boss tell you, always be on time, and I say I'm gonna try. Why I say I'm gonna try? Because I know myself and I know that I may not make it because of who I am. So when I say I will try, that means that I understand that it's good to be on time, but I know myself, I know that I'm a procrastinator, I know that I don't have a good time management skills, so I'm gonna work on it, but there is a chance I may not make it. So please don't be hard on me if I'm not gonna make it. Now, if I'm gonna say that I'm gonna do it, that means that I know I'm gonna do it and that's it. There's no other option. And I know this is what my boss wants to hear, but I'm just being real. And I feel like if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it, it's like me lying to him. It's like me saying something which I may not do. So then I may say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it because, I feel like I'm forced. And then he's gonna be like, you said you're gonna do it. Why didn't you? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I couldn't. See? And that's why I don't like when people say, oh, I'm just gonna do it. Because when you say I'm just gonna do it, it's like you basically lying to people because you wanna give them what they wanna hear, instead of giving them the truth. But when you say I'm gonna try, that means that I understand that it's good for me to do what you want, but I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna try my hardest, but no promises. That's why me personally, I like to use the word try, because I feel like saying I'm gonna try, it's more realistic. That way I'm saying, yes, I understand that what you're saying is true, but I know myself, so I'm not gonna give you false promises on that. That's why I still like to use the word try, because it's more realistic. So this is about the title, and that's my take on the expression. And this is my take on why I don't really agree with that expression. Now, in his video, which in my opinion the title was not about the video, SBN Lifestyle was talking about healthy eating. This is what this video was really all about. He was saying that because he's eating right, he's eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, he's feeling better, he's not having heartburns, his mind is more clear and all of that. But he says, you know what, I still have problems in life. He said, I'm not getting no sex, I'm not doing no drugs, but I'm forcing myself to go and walk when I don't feel like it. I'm making myself more disciplined and all of that, and that's good. But see, as SBN lifestyle, all this healthy lifestyle and all of that's not getting you no fucking pussy, okay? So what's the point? You're still not getting what you want. It's all good that you're feeling better, but still not there. In my opinion, like I said in my previous video, I was saying a lot of things I can normally do, but one of the points I was saying that, you know, me personally, I would rather not eat healthy, but keep a job and get the pussy. You know? And I don't think that eating healthy is the key to everything in life. And you even said that. You know, for me, I just want to eat whatever I want. Whether it's healthy or not, I don't care. Now, I don't drink, I don't do drugs anymore. I mean, I drink a little bit because I know you're going to say I'm the biggest hypocrite if I'm going to say it. I'm going to not drink. You're going to look at my videos made a couple weeks ago. You just drank a tall boy. So why are you saying you're not drinking? But I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely reduced my alcohol consumptions by a long shot. And quite honestly, whatever the video you've been seeing of me drinking, that was actually last time of me drinking alcohol. So, and everything I've been drinking lately is all I've been drinking on YouTube, so you can actually see how much I'm actually drinking in real life. So you can make the judgment for yourself based on the statement I just told you. If you're gonna look at my videos in the last couple months, I'm gonna tell you honestly, all the alcohol I've been drinking on YouTube, and I was not drinking anything outside of YouTube really. So I've been drinking very little. When it comes to sex, I'm not going to be talking much about my personal life. I get some, but not a lot, but it don't matter. I don't even have time for it because all I do is work. And I'm not worried too much about it either. I have no problem with the woman though. Like I don't have these issues in my life. I didn't have it for the last 8 years. Even though some people telling me I should change the way my relationships are, whatever, I'm like saying, you know what, I'm cool. So I have it better than a lot of people. So who are you to giving me advice? Just like SBN lifestyle always saying, oh, I'm not boasting, I'm not preaching. And he understands that, you know, people don't want to hear advice. He understands how people are. And he's right. That's how I feel, you know. When people forcing advice on me, I don't want to hear it, so I just want to block people. Yeah, I'm actually like that. So SBN lifestyle pretty much knows what kind of people he's dealing with when it comes to me. You know, he's being real. I'm actually like that, you know. If you tell me something I don't like, but then he's like, oh, I feel like I should have to say it. Well, SBN lifestyle, I'm definitely not going to block you, even though I feel a little bit irritated when you were saying things that you've been saying. But I'm not going to block you because you have your opinion. And I know that this video is kind of directed to me. I felt that way. But when it comes to medication, that's all bullshit. I know for a fact that no medication is going to help me. Because the reason why I feel certain type of way is because of other people. And when people telling me I need to take Ritalin to calm myself down, that actually only makes me only angrier. You know, honestly, you think that you're helping me, but when you're saying things like that, that actually triggers my anger. You know? When you're telling me, Kaka, there's something wrong with you, you should change your ways, then you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have people around you. I know that's fucking bullshit. And hearing things like that only makes you wanna go crazier. Honestly. And when you're telling me to shut up, that only wants to make me grab a fucking knife and stab you in the fucking throat. When you're telling me shit like that. You know? That only wanna make me, like, if you're gonna be telling me that in person, right, to shut up, if you're stronger than me, yeah, I'm probably gonna act like a pussy, you know, I'm not gonna try to avoid the confrontation in real life. But quite honestly, that's gonna make me super angry. That's gonna make me wanna block you out of my life. That's gonna make me wanna spit in your face. Okay? Real talk. When you're telling me to shut up, when you're telling me not to say this, not to say that, that only triggers my anger. Okay? And when you're telling me I need to take medication from my anger, that only makes me angrier. Okay? I'm being honest. When you're telling me shit like that, it only makes me angrier. It's like a trigger to me. So, all of the anger I have is actually because of other people. Okay? It's because of what you're telling me. It's part of the problem. And a lot of people say, oh, you have this chemical imbalance because you don't have sex or you don't eat right. I don't know, I just don't think that it's true to me. I feel like the source of my anger is other people. And other people say, oh, you know, you should stop caring what other people say and all of that. I mean, I care about what other people say because I feel like I cannot live my life how I want because of other people. For example, I may choose to not care about what other people say, but let's say I want to have friends, I want to have girls, you know, things like that. In order for me to have that in my life, I need to fit in. Now, in order for me to fit in, I need to be compatible with other people. I need to have common interest. I need to get along and all of that. And this is not my case. Because who I am goes against how other people are. Whatever is good for me is bad for other people and vice versa. We just like not vibrating on the same frequency. And the reason why I'm complaining about other people is because I know we're not vibrating on the same frequency, but I cannot accept it. See? The reason why I care about other people's opinions is because I cannot accept the situation where I'm in. So I want to complain about it. You know? That's what it is. And I get angry because I cannot accept certain things. Because I want to live how I want, and I want people to be how I want them to be. And they're not like that, and I have hard time dealing with it and, you know, accepting it. And when people telling me, oh, you're not a normal person, you shouldn't be like us, you should be different. I'm saying, fuck that. Why should I change? I want everybody else to change, but not me. See? I want everybody else to change. I don't want to change. I want everybody else to cater to me and do what I want and think how I want them to think. And if they don't, I want to beat them up until they're going to do what I want. And then I will feel powerful and great. That's how I feel. I don't care. But see, this is not the reality. And it's hard for me to accept what it is. You know? And what it is I have to kiss up to people to get the money, and because I'm not like them, I have to, accept the fact that I'm gonna be lonely. Because in order for me to have friends or be with people, I have to change who I am. And I have to think differently, I have to do things differently, but I don't want to do it. Because I think that the way I think is the right way to think, and the way I do things is the right way for me to do things too. And I just feel that way, and I cannot function any other way. I just feel like it's impossible for me to do things or think any other way than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just don't see any other way, And when people are telling me you need to change your ways, it's like telling the fish to fly. How is that possible? See? So that's why I've been talking about incompatibility. And when people are talking, no, you have disability and all of that, I don't know, like, whatever that means, there's something wrong with you, whatever that means, according to them. The key element of that is, even if it is, I'm not going to change, so what's the point? Let's say there's somebody is blind. Someone was born blind. If you're blind, you can have the best diet, you can be the healthiest person, but if you were born blind, like Stevie Wonder was, you're not going to be able to see. No matter what kind of diet you have. See? And of course, people may not accept you because of that, but what you can do is beyond your control. Just like Ken TV, for example, it's another example. He was born short. He was 5'2", okay? And he is like an adult, so he's not gonna get taller. Girls like taller men. They like men who's like 6 foot, 6'2". And of course, these taller men, they have advantage of you. Because they're bigger, stronger, taller, and they're more desirable. But what can you do if you were born that way? There's nothing you can do about it. See? You have to be a certain way in order to be liked. And if you're not that way, it's just not possible. All you can do is to be making these YouTube videos complaining about things you don't have in life what you want. Which is stupid because you're basically complaining about something which you cannot change. But that's all you can do is complain because you want things to be certain way and you cannot accept the fact that you're not getting what you want in life. See? But it just cannot be any other way. And the reason why I'm saying that, you know what, I'm better off alone, I don't care about friends, because I already know, and that I don't need no medications, and it's not that I'm shy. Because even let's say talking to people, okay? If I'm gonna start talking to people, it doesn't mean that they're gonna understand me, it doesn't mean that they're gonna understand my struggles, and it doesn't mean that the advice gonna give me is gonna be good advice for me. You know? Being from Russia, I noticed that the reactions I've been getting was not something which I've been expecting. And I've been noticing that since the day one. Now I learn how people are. Now I understand the mentality. But see, how can you be friends with people who don't think like you? Just like people are saying things like, you shouldn't care about what other people think. Okay, I may not care And that's gonna help me in a way, because then I'm not gonna be stressing out myself out over things which I cannot control. True. But like I said, the reason why I'm caring is because I know that whatever people thinks influencing me. Like for example, let's say I have a manager, right? And he thinks that I'm not a good worker. And I'm thinking differently. I have my opinion, he has a different opinion. But because he has an upper hand, he's the one who makes that call, not me. Now, if I'm gonna learn how to be a different person who cater to him, maybe he's gonna change his mind. But what if I'm not capable of that? What should I do? Just like in this society, in America, you're a good worker. If you come on time, leave on time, and they only care about money, and they don't care about the quality of your job as a dishwasher. Me, I'm the opposite. I don't like to come on time because I like to procrastinate. I like to leave late, but I like to wash dishes perfectly. I want to make sure that every dish is 100% spotless clean. Not good for society, but my quality is better than other people. See, things like that. Like let's say some people loading. Some people are fast, but they're building shitty walls. I may not be that fast, but if I have less flow, I may build perfect walls, for example, because I can be too focused on and other people are not like that, they're not that meticulous. I'm built that way. I have my strengths and weaknesses, but my strength is not what society is required, And that's why, in some ways, I'm getting treated not fairly. But then again, see, we built for different things, So, if I'm built, let's say, to learn Torah, and somebody was built to pick the cotton, right? If I'm gonna learn Torah to cotton pickers, what does that gonna do good to them, Nothing, right? Because if they're not able to learn Torah, if they don't have ability for it, they only have ability to pick the cotton, it's not gonna help nothing. And the same thing goes vice versa. If you're good at picking the cotton, if you're good at learning Torah, but you're gonna be shitty at picking the cotton, you're not gonna be a good cotton picker, So it's all about your purpose in life, It's all about what you're built for. And if you're not built for a certain type of activity, no matter what you do, it's nothing gonna help, Now, so trying to fit in. If I was born for different type of activity than other people, there's no way I can fit in. And me trying to fit in, what's gonna happen? What? I'm gonna start feeling bad about who I am. I'm gonna start feeling bad for something I cannot change. That's stupid. Stephen Cheney wrote a comment, and the comment got deleted, which is a good thing, but I kind of saw it. And he wrote a long message apologizing. I know it's weird that I'm writing this type of messages. I didn't write anything because I didn't see it. Because sometimes you look at your feeds and you see the comment, but when you go on the video and you're trying to see the comment, you cannot see it because somebody probably deleted it like a spam or whatever, which I'm not happy about it. But I was thinking to myself, you know what? Stephen Cheney, why are you apologizing for something you cannot change? Yes, I know what's wrong with you. I know what kind of person you are. But you know what? I'm not judging you. Why should I? It's stupid. Because you're not going to change. You're still going to be Stephen Cheney. You're still going to be writing these messages, long messages. And you know it's weird. Other people know it's weird. I know it's weird. But I also know that you cannot change it. See? So, what's the point gonna be for me to be trying to change something you cannot, because you build that way. You know, it's just not possible, you know, because you're like that. People can say, oh, you have a disability, all of that, but so fucking what? What's that gonna change? Are you gonna be somebody whom you're not? And okay, you're gonna start apologizing for who you are. And what people gonna do? Ha ha ha, civil chaining, ha ha ha, you weird, ha ha ha, you have Asperger's, ha ha ha. And then what? You're gonna feel shitty about something you cannot change. What's the point? Next step, what? You should kill yourself? What's the point? You know? That's why I'm not saying nothing to nobody. What's the point? Just like with Todd, another example. Todd has weird fetishes. And everybody told him too that, you know, that's weird. Take the stickers out of your car or whatever. But Todd feels this way. What can be done about it? Nothing. You know? All you can do is say, Todd, you weird person. You fucking pervert. He knows he's a pervert, but he cannot change that. So you telling him that he is a pervert, you cannot change it, doesn't solve anything. So what's the point? And people say you need to talk to other people. It's no amount of talking is gonna change nothing. What's other people gonna tell him? Don't be a pervert. You're gonna get a nice girl one day. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I will, yeah. He's gonna start feeling better about himself. When pretty much people are lying to him. And then people saying the truth. You're saying the truth. Oh, all of a sudden you're such a mean person. But action speaks louder than words, you know. The fact that you don't want to deal with somebody like this says it all. And you can say, oh, I'm sorry, you're such a nice guy and all of that. Look, I'm not getting what I want from you. And whether you say I'm a nice guy, a nasty guy, or whatever, doesn't mean shit. Action speaks louder than words. So, all this fake niceness doesn't do anything. Doesn't solve the problem. And people know it's not gonna work for me. So then what people's gonna say? They're gonna say the truth. And the truth is, we want you to be a different type of person. We want to be friends with you, but you need to change. And I'm gonna say what? I cannot do it. That's it. Have a good day. And that's the way it goes. See, and that's why, you know, I'm saying like, yeah, therapy is good and all of that, but nobody can change the individual. Individual can only change himself if he wants to and if he is capable of it. And there is no amount of education can make somebody be different. It's like making the cat out of the dog. It's not possible. You can tell the cat that, you know what, it's better to be a dog, but you are who you are. You know, in America, it's better to be a tall white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm not that. Yes, white American Western European woman like tall white men with blonde hair and blue eyes over me. What can I do about it? Nothing. Just have to look for something else in life. So sometimes people just put in a situation where they cannot get what they want. But there is nothing can be done about it. If you want to have a different life, you should be born a different person. You cannot change your DNA. You cannot change, who you are. And complaining about it and trying to fix something which cannot be fixed is just waste of time. But people want to do it. Because we are social creatures and we want to, socialize and, be together and be cohesive. So a lot of times you want something which is not feasible. We want the impossible. And then we are complaining that we are not getting it. That's what we're doing as people. We want something which is not possible, and then we're not getting it, and then we're complaining about it. Human nature is really fucking twisted, It's very illogical, if you really think about it. And desire is the cause of all suffering. And some people say, don't desire nothing. But we can't, so we're doomed to suffer. The best thing we can do is to change our attitude. And for me, I became more at peace lately, just simply because I realize what's going on, and I just changed my attitude. And that's why I'm not as angry as I used to be. In my case, it has nothing to do with food, has nothing to do with sex. It's all right there. So it's all about stop wanting something which you cannot have. It's all about having reasonable desires. And desire of somebody being somebody whom they're not, they're just not reasonable. Trying to change people, not reasonable. Trying to tell people, there's something wrong with you, you need to change your way because you're not normal. Bullshit. Why are you telling that to somebody who is not capable of being normal according to your norms? Not possible. All we can do in life is really just do the best we can with what we got. That's it. That's it. Life is like a theorem where we have given this and you're the only person who can solve it. That's it. Nobody else. And all the medications, all the advice, all bullshit. If you don't agree with advice, you're gonna stop, you're just gonna be resisting. Medication, okay. I feel like this like drugs, like an alcohol. It's like a temporary relief. You're angry, you take the pill, you calm down. 6-8 hours later, you see the trigger, you get angry again. And what you gonna do? Take a pill again, calm down, take a pill, calm down. It's gonna be a cycle, you know. The only way to break out of the cycle is to reframe your mind, that's all. Medication is just gonna put you in that cycle. That's all. Get angry, take medication, calm down. Get angry, take a pill, calm down. But unless you change your mind, it's not gonna change. Nothing. That's why I'm not doing that shit. That's why when people are telling me you need to take Ritalin, I just get pissed off even more. Like I said earlier in my video. And people telling me you're not a normal person, you need to change. That's why I can tell you, eat a dick, you know? Fuck you. I don't care about your norms. Because they don't apply to me. And why should I, like I said, why should I care about something which is not gonna work? It's just not possible. Stupid. You know, just stupid. It's like me caring that I don't have a blonde hair and blue eyes. Stupid. Maybe I should just do what Renegade #1 did in order to do that. And just kill myself and get reborn as a tall white man with blonde hair, blue eyes. Which, again, is no guarantee. Because what if I'm gonna reincarnate as a cockroach? Or as a rabbit? You know? You don't know what's in beyond. You don't even know if you're gonna come back. And you don't know if you're gonna come back as a human. So, see? That's why I say unless you want to change and unless you're capable of change, and nothing's gonna happen. You know? Other people can judge, think, they're not you. They don't know shit what you're going through. Unless you tell them. Then they're gonna understand you if you tell them. But then again, understanding what's gonna happen. I understand, okay, I got you, but I cannot deal with it. That's what happened with me and Dave. He first thought that I was just stupid. And then he understood that I have a different approach to things. And he was like, you know what, I can't be your friend, I cannot deal with it. That's the end of it. And that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, everyone. And this is my response to SBN lifestyle. Like, subscribe, share my video. I know this video has been super long, and I know you're gonna give me a comment that I should stop making long videos like that. It's fucking 40 minutes. But hey, I can only be me. Sorry. Not gonna make it 40 minutes, just 39. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Later.